Hello, students. Today we'll be having a look at risk management at events. So, in simple words, risk management at events. Risk is a chance of something going wrong during an event. Risk management is a process of identifying risks, assessing the strength of these risks, and identifying strategies to overcome those risks. Some of the risk factors which are likely to occur during an event is irregular cash flows, staff strike, poor publicity, bad weather, safety and security issues. So, risk management is a process of identifying opportunities and avoiding or mitigating losses. So, that is risk management. As we have seen, risks are of many types. So, first one, what we are going to see is natural disasters. Natural disasters like heavy rain or extreme heat is a disaster for outdoor events. It may also impact people's mood and motivation to attend an event. The next one is financial risks. It involves unforeseen costs, lower revenues, frauds, fines, and other economic losses that are likely to occur. Next one is technical aspects. So technology related risks relates to non-operation of computer networks, fire displays, pyrotechnics, etc. The next one is legal risks. Since various organizations and individuals are involved in the process of organizing events, disputes are likely to occur. Disputes may occur between event organizers, clients, event organizers and subcontractors, event organizers and venue owners. So, solving such risks, we require legal support. So, that we call it as legal risk. Next one is safety and security. In spite of various precautions, preventive measures taken, accidents are likely to occur. Security issues like riot, sabotage, all are categorized as safety and security risk. Next one is mismanagement. A successful event requires good management, detailed planning, sound interpersonal relationship at all levels. Mismanagement and disputes can prevent an event from reaching its objectives. So it has to be avoided. Next is staging, seating, and temporary fencing. When the crowd is very violent, in such cases, staging, seating, and temporary fencing may not support the safety of the event. So that becomes a risk. Next and last type of risk that we are going to see, especially in sporting events. So in sporting events, there is an additional risk to participants and in some cases, audience. So in such types of events, special care is taken to perceive the level of risks, available solution, and to develop procedures and control mechanisms to keep the risks at bay. So risk management process. So risk management process is a three-step process as you see on the screen. The first step is identifying risks and hazards. So brainstorming is conducted by the event management team to identify potential risks. So a list of possible problems are identified and when and how a problem may occur is also identified. The second step is once the potential risks are ascertained, the likelihood of their occurrence is evaluated and how to overcome it is being prioritized. So as a result of this process, we establish or operational guidelines to manage risks and overcome safety and security issues. So this operational guidelines training is given to the staff and the documents are being circulated so that risk can be mitigated. Some of the strategies that are adopted to overcome the risk, or the emergency response plans we call it. Emergency response plans are plans showing risk anticipated, potential impact of the risk, and strategies to control them. So one among them is the elimination plan. Elimination plan means eliminating the risk altogether. So suppose if plastic chairs will not be suitable for the event, they are replaced by steel chairs, or we create mosh pits so there is no damage to the chairs being involved in the event. Second one is substitution plan. Improve the system by replacing something better. So using better quality audio systems is an example. Proper visual systems is also an example for replacing something with a better one. Third one is an isolation plan. Transfer to another place. So noisy equipments can be transferred to another place which can be isolated from the main area of the event. Some more strategies we are going to see. Next one is engineering control. Control that is being adopted to control the crowd and safety of electrical equipments, we call it as engineering control. Safety barriers or fencing are examples for engineering control. Next one is administrative control. Erecting warning signals and training staffs in the procedures. Maybe a danger signal or indications which is an emergency exit. Those all come under administrative control. Next is contingency plans. Developing evacuation plans for situation in which risk cannot be eliminated or avoided, that you call it as contingency plans. So evacuation procedures like reassuring the audience about the exit plans, emergency exits so that everybody are safe, that we call it as contingency plans. So these risk refers to the chance of something going wrong, how we identify it, how we overcome it, that we call it as risk management. Once we manage the risk, what we get is a successful event and a happy client, audience, and everybody. So, thank you. Hope you have understood what is risk management as far as events are concerned. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you.